back again at your gym, Alan Sawil's gym. How did training go for this fight?
Training went very well. I've been training for some time now. I've been sparring for some time as well. Since I was helping some of my teammates, Frank and Justice as well. So I've been preparing for some time. My fitness is not there yet, but then it's getting there.
You called this in your post-fight interview that you're going to be fighting Wilberforce next. Like you knew the future, like you already had this planned. What do you think about him?
Well, firstly, I didn't have this planned and all. I just called him out, and then I was testing waters, and then my coach said, okay, if you want him, you can have him. So I think he's a tough guy. I've seen him fight, seen 2 or 3 fights of him, and he's got experience and a lot of fights. So I think it's a good testing fight for me. Not that yet, but it's one of the fights.
He's one of the guys that a couple of years ago fought in a lower weight division. He's come up to your division. Do you expect him to necessarily carry the punching power at like a cruiserweight?
Well, I don't really think so. I've fought against guys who can hit, not in pro level, or as well I've sparred against guys who can hit hard. I don't really worry much about his power or anything. I'm just going there to box there.
You defending your Pan-African title again, sort of getting some defenses under your belt. Are you pleased with your progression in that way?
Yeah, I am. Even though the last fight was a 10-rounder, because one of the guys who was supposed to fight me didn't pitch. Yeah. So, but then it's a good progress. It's slowly going up. Back
at Blairgowrie again, one of your stomping grounds where I think you got 100% KO record there, something crazy like that. How do you feel about going there?
Blairgowrie is my home. I won't lie to you. All the fans love me there. Even the people who work there, they even come on Sundays, even if it's not their shift. So they come to support and all that. So it's a bit of advantage for me because I know all the supporters will be there, and it pushes me to work more harder.
You're undefeated. You're fighting a veteran. Let's just say he's a veteran of the sport. Do you think that this is sort of him? This is your different. He's going down and you're going up. Do you see it as that in terms of your careers?
Not really, because he just fought a good fight. His last fight, I think, was fighting for an international title, if not what do you call it, a world pre-title fight, yeah, or whatever. Yeah. So I think he's not really going down, but then he's just there. See, he's there, and then I'm going up, so he's not going to be on my way.
I know I ask you this question all the time, but there's always youngsters coming up. They want to fight you. You're the name in the South African cruiserweight division amongst the sort of you sort of had enough fights to be considered to be out of the youngsters, but the youngsters still want to fight you. What do you think about those guys, or are you on another path?
Who wants to fight me?
You've got the likes of Level, Chris Thompson for the 3rd time wants to fight you. You know, you've got a whole bunch of them. Keaton
no disrespect to Chris or the other guys. I know he has changed camps and all that, but then I can't be fighting a guy who lost twice against me for the 3rd time. It doesn't make sense, you know. If you won and I won, you will have to settle it out. You see, so the score is not level. The score is not level, so I can't fight him. I can't fight Lebu. That's 100 steps backwards. All the other guys, you call them youngsters, even though we're in the same age group. But then, yeah, I think I'm going the other way, and then they are still climbing.
Are you obviously maybe going to look to maybe fight outside the country anytime soon, or is there no plans of that yet?
That's my wish. My coach wants that as well. You know, to start fighting outside at an early stage, a 10-rounder, even if it's an 8-rounder, to get the experience. I know I've been traveling at the amateur, and then, but it's different. It's pro, so getting the overseas fights is a good experience at an early stage.
Absolutely. Firstly, focusing on this fight, but are there fights out there that you're looking at now and saying? I mean, you predicted the last fight in the post-fight interview. Is there a fight out there maybe that you want?
Not at the moment. My focus is on Wilberforce. I haven't thought of any boxer I want to fight. Even my coach, I don't think he thought of any boxer I want to fight outside or anything. But then we're focusing on Wilberforce, and then after Wilberforce, we'll see what my coach brings, and whatever it brings, I'm okay.
What's going to happen on the 14th of July in Blairgowrie? What's your prediction?
gonna be victorious. If you can't handle the pressure, if you can't handle the power, it'll be out, I think. So I don't know, but what I know is I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Come storm, come thunder, come anything, I'm going to win. As I said before, Blairgowrie is my home, so I have to win.
And just lastly, a shout out to the people that you want to give a shout out to.
A shout out to all my sponsors. I've got Metram Project Management, I've got Brawl, I've got Brestonic as well. My family Unchained, all my fans and all my supporters, my loved ones, my family, everyone, even you, Hayden.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.